Good evening, friends. In the last session, we studied Nernst equation. Today's class, we are going to discuss about equilibrium constant from Nernst equation. What is a Daniel-Cell reaction? Zinc in solid state, it will react with the copper sulfate solution. So, there Cu2 plus in aqueous solution, it will give Zn2 plus Cu. At first, the reaction starts and proceeds. That time, the concentration of Zn2 plus keeps on increasing and the concentration of Cu2 plus keeps on decreasing. After some time, there is no change in the concentration of Cu2 plus and Zn2 plus else. And at that time, the voltmeter shows 0 reading. At an equilibrium, when there is no current in the circuit, a Daniell cell shows 0 potential in the voltmeter. Therefore, E cell equal to 0. That is, E cell equal to E0 cell minus 2.303 RT by NF into log Zn2 plus by Cu2 plus equal to 0. So, these terms will be taken in the right hand side. E0 cell equal to 2.303 RT by NF into log Zn2 plus active mass dividing by Cu2 plus. What is equilibrium constant Kc? Kc equal to active mass of products dividing by active mass of reactants. Here product is Kc equal to active mass of Zn2 plus dividing by active mass of Cu2 plus. At standard condition means concentration 1 molar and temperature 298 Kelvin. That time E0 cell equal to 0.059 by number of electrons involved in this reaction is 2. So, 2 into log Kc, because this term is we write in Kc. Here this one equal to 1.1 volt. So log Kc equal to 1.1 volt into 2 dividing by 0.059 volt. That is equal to 37.288. Kc equal to 2 into 10 power 37. So such a high value of this Kc shows that the reaction has proceeded almost to the completion before the attainment of equilibrium condition. So the value of Kc determines the extent of cell reaction. In a general equilibrium reaction, so E0 cell equal to 2.303 RT by NF into log Kc. This is a general equilibrium reaction. So this equation gives the relationship between the equilibrium constant of the reaction and standard cell potential of the cell. Next we see electrochemical cell and Gibbs free energy of the reaction. When a cell reaction takes place, the electrical energy is produced. If any electrical work done by the cell results decrease in the free energy of the cell. So the electrical work done in 1 second is equal to the electrical potential is multiplied by total charge passed. So electrical energy equal to total charge into E cell. How can we calculate total charge? Charge of n mole of electron into E cell. That is charge of 1 mole of electron equal to 1 Faraday. So n mole of electron equal to n Faraday. So n mole of electron equal to n Faraday. So the electrical energy equal to total charge is here NF and into E cell. If we obtain the total maximum work from the galvanic cell, the charge has to be passed reversibly. So the electrical energy that is equal to minus NF E cell. According to second law of thermodynamics, maximum work done by the system is equal to Gibbs free energy. So W maximum work done by the system, here cell, that is equal to Gibbs free energy. This is the maximum work done by the system or cell, galvanic cell, is minus NF E cell. So W maximum cell. So this can be put in this equation. So delta G equal to minus NF E cell. Then this cell reaction can be written in a standard condition. In a standard condition, we are writing delta G0 equal to minus NF E0 cell. So the standard free energy change at equilibrium, that is equal to delta G0 equal to minus RT ln Kc. What is the value of delta G0? Minus NF E0 cell. That is equal to minus RT ln Kc. This minus and this minus will be cancelled. So E0 cell equal to RT by NF into ln Kc. So we are putting log. So E0 cell equal to 2.303 RT by NF into log Kc. Then this equation gives the relationship between the cell potential and free energy change, that is delta G0 and equilibrium constant. Then we write one electrochemical reaction. We already wrote the equation. Zn in solid condition, Cu2 plus in aqueous condition gives Cu in solid plus Zn2 plus in aqueous condition. Here number of electrons involved, that is N equal to 2. So delta G equal to minus 2F E cell. If we write this same equation in 2Zn plus 2Cu2 plus gives, this is in aqueous condition, this is in solid state, Cu, 2Cu solid state plus 2Zn2 plus in aqueous condition. So here number of electrons involved n equal to 4. That time delta G equal to minus 4F E cell. And if the concentration of all the reacting species is unity, then E cell equal to E0 cell because standard condition. So delta G0 equal to minus NF E0 cell. This E0 cell value gives the value of thermodynamic quantity and delta G0 is standard Gibbs free energy of the reaction. So at the stage of chemical equilibrium in the cell, this E0 cell equal to 0. And at the stage of chemical equilibrium in the cell, this E0 cell equal to 0. So delta G0 equal to minus NF into 0. So the value is 0. If the equilibrium value is 0, there is no reaction taking place. If the E cell value is positive and the Gibbs free energy value is negative, then only the reaction will be feasible. Otherwise, the reaction will not be possible. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.